Alright viewers, time now for the WION Newsroom. I'll now be joined by my colleagues. Adya Juneja will bring us all the biggest stories from business, for your money and the economy. Nikita Singh will bring us all the updates from technology. Athira Shashidharan will take us through all the action from the world of sports. Let's begin with Adya for the market updates. Adya, take it away.
Thank you so much, Shivan. Asian markets edged higher amid relief over a US-Iran deal, the Bank of Japan surprise rate hike and a fuel-driven inflation which shocked in Myanmar, which underscored renewed monetary and energy risks for the region. Starting with Asian markets now, the markets posted modest gains on Tuesday as investors balanced optimism over the US-Iran peace deal with major central bank developments. Japan's Nikkei hit a record high after the Bank of Japan raised interest rates to 1%, its highest level in 31 years. South Korean stocks also advanced, while broader regional markets remained cautious as attentions shifted from geopolitical relief to monetary policy. Meanwhile, Wall Street's strong rallies provided support, with investors continuing to monitor the durability of the US-Iran agreement and its impact on global markets. Now coming back to Japan, well, the Bank of Japan raised interest rates by 25 basis points to 1%, its highest level in 31 years, as I just mentioned, as policymakers seek to contain inflation pressures linked to the West Asia conflict and higher energy costs. Now the move marks the first rate increase since December and signals a continued shift away from years of ultra-loose monetary policy. The central bank warned that rising fuel prices could increasingly feed into consumer inflation and indicated further rate hikes remain possible depending on economic conditions and developments in West Asia. And finally, according to the World Bank, Myanmar's inflation surged to nearly 25% as higher fuel costs linked to the US-Iran conflict compounded the economic impact of the country's ongoing civil war. The lender cut Myanmar's growth forecast to 2% and warned that the fuel shock has intensified inflationary pressures, eroding household purchasing power and worsening poverty levels. Now, with the country heavily dependent on imported fuel, disruptions to energy supplies have added to economic strain despite recent efforts to restore shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. And that's it from business. Now for all the tech updates, it's over to you, Nikita.
Well, thanks so much, Adya. First up, medtech firm iRhythm has disclosed a cyber attack involving some of its third-party hosted business applications. Now, the company said it detected unauthorized activity on June 8th and launched an investigation with cybersecurity experts. A day later, a threat actor demanded payment, claiming to have obtained proprietary data and patient information. iRhythm said there is no impact on patient safety, medical device systems, manufacturing, or distribution operations. The company added that the incident appears to have resulted from a social engineering attack and there is no evidence of ongoing unauthorized access. Next up, the European Union has officially extended its emergency cybersecurity support system to Ukraine, allowing the country to access rapid response services during major cyber attacks. Now, under the EU Cybersecurity Reserve, Ukraine can now call on trusted private cybersecurity providers to help contain and recover from large-scale digital incidents. The program is managed by the EU Agency for Cybersecurity, ENISA, and is part of the EU's broader effort to strengthen cyber defenses amid rising threats. Moldova became the first non-EU country to join the system in 2024, and Ukraine is now the latest beneficiary of the emergency cyber shield. That's it from the world of tech. Now my colleague Athira would be taking you through some sports updates across the globe. Over to you, Athira.
Thank you so much, Nikita. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is currently underway and Cape Verde enjoyed a dream debut. They held European champion Spain to a goalless draw in Atlanta. Spain dominated possession and fired 27 shots but could not find the way past 40-year-old goalkeeper Vozinha. At the final whistle, Vozinha was named the player of the match. He left the pitch in tears after a heroic performance, and that made him the face of Cape Verde's historic night. Cape Verde is the third smallest nation ever to qualify for the FIFA World Cup and are ranked 67th in the world. The team made a nation of just over 500,000 people proud with a memorable result on the football's biggest stage. Staying with football and the World Cup, Iran kicked off their World Cup campaign in Los Angeles with a draw against New Zealand. New Zealand got off to a perfect start with Elijah just putting them ahead after just 7 minutes. Iran leveled the score in the 32nd minute. New Zealand regained the lead in the 55th minute with just scoring his second goal of the match. But Iran responded again 9 minutes later with Mohammad Mohibi glancing header from the net. The draw dents Iran's hope of progressing to the knockouts for the first time, though fellow Group G contenders Egypt and Belgium also drew on Monday. Meanwhile, New Zealand wait for their first World Cup win. Well, with that, we've come to the end of the sports segment. It's back to you, Shiva.
Thank you, Athira, for those sports updates. And also thank you to Nikita and Adya for the technology and market updates. That's a wrap on this bulletin. I'm Shivan Jana. Let's take a quick break. Stay with us.